Right, Stratefied sampling. So let's have a look at this question. A cricket club has 300 members. A stratified sample of members is taken by age group. Some information is given in the table. So you got junior, 18 to 40, 41 to 60, and senior. And you've been told that this is my sample, and these are the numbers. But you've been told that the total members are 300. Okay, that's the first thing to do. Now some information is given, and the stratified is taken. Now, first thing is to try and have a look at what's going on here. So in my sample, I've got 8. So what I do is 8 would have been as a proportion, something over that is 8 as a proportion of it. Okay, there were 40 members in this club. So what I should do is I know that 40 shared by 300 multiplied by my sample size is going to equal 8. So that's how you fill in that information first of all. If you got 40 and you share it by 300, 40 divided by 300, you'll get 2/15ths. Because I need to find what the sample size is. I'm going to call this sample size S, and that's going to be 8. So if I take that to the other side, divide by 15, opposite is times 15, and then the opposite of times 2 is divide by 2. Okay, so if I do that multiplied by 8 times 15, and then I share it by 2, I get 60. So my sample size is going to be 60. Okay, so my sample size is 60. That's the first thing to remember. Now my sample size is 60, there's 300, so now I can easily try to work out what's going on here. Now first of all, I can do this one and realize I wanted 2/5 of that. So I'm going to say 15ths of 115. Okay, so if I do that on my calculator, 2/15 multiplied by 115, just give me 1 second. Sorry, I meant multiplied, what have I done here? Sorry, I should have done 115 shared by 300, then multiply that by 60. Sorry, that is the sample size I want. So 115 shared by 300, multiply that by 60, I'll get 23. So that is going to be 23. Let me say that again. So I've got what this was the number of people, 115 in that kind of age bracket, shared by my total population times by my sample size. Now here we've got to go backwards. I've got 7 in my sample, and I would have done the same thing on here. I would have got whatever this was, the number of members, divided by 300, and I would have times that by 60. That's how I worked it out. So I just got to keep on reversing it. Now I could take the 300 to the other side by timesing by 300, and take the 60 to the other side by dividing. So if I do 300 shared by 60, multiply, I get 5. 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. So n in this case, number of members, would be 35. So this will be 35 here. Now we've done all the hard bits. Okay, these are the toughest bits that we're going to do. These are the easiest bit, because you know that plus that plus that is going to equal 60. So number bonds, 23 at 7 is 30. 30 plus 8 is 38. So this must be 22. Okay, because this plus this plus this plus this is going to give me a total sample of 60. So if I say it again, 30, and that makes 30, that makes 60. Same here. I don't need to do all this complicated stuff. I can just add this up and see what is missing to make 300. So I'm literally going to do 115 add 35. That gives me 150. 150 add 40 is 190. 190 subtracted from 300 is going to give me 110. Okay, so that's going to give me a total of 300, and that's going to give me a total of 60. So just be careful. Nice question.